Hello, good morning, guys. Welcome to episode 10 of Pretty Positive Podcast. I am recording while getting ready for work, so excuse me. These things are just going to happen the way they need to happen so I can get a podcast episode out because I have not recorded in about a week. I missed a day. Well, a Sunday, Monday, because I've been recording. And then yesterday I did not record because the Bills game was on. And I just felt like, whatever. So I'm recording this morning to get some content out. And I am going to be trying to be better. It's just been these last few weeks. I feel like the month of September, the beginning of October has been crazy, okay? So, of course, I was in a wedding in the end of September, so I had a lot going on then. And then, not too long ago, my son was going through something, and I had to be a mom and care to him. So that happened last week, and why I didn't really post because I was caring for my baby child, my baby son. And I had to make sure he was good, and he matters the most. So yeah, welcome to episode 10 of the Pretty Positive Podcast. My name is Ranisha, if you don't know already. Thank you so much for all listening. If you have clicked on this video, I appreciate every click and view, no matter if it's a positive or negative reason. I appreciate it. Today is going to be more of like a rant video, but in the most, cool, chill way, because I don't have nothing to really be completely going off about. It's just some things I do want to talk about and touch on, and I want to make it very, very clear on this podcast that, of course, I'm human and things are still going to be very like up and down with me. I'm also a woman with emotions, and I just, certain things just need to be said. So this is more of a pretty rant video, and I'm probably going to call it that. So, yeah. So I'm getting ready for work, and I'm just like tired. I'm not tired because I don't have my son this morning. He's with his dad. He stays with his dad on Mondays. And when I don't have my son, I feel like I'm just catching up on like all the things that I need to do. And sometimes I don't even catch up on anything. I just come home, do some things, like watch a few videos, like things I haven't watched, and catch up on shows and stuff. Well, not shows, it's really just videos and podcasts, because I really don't watch TV. I don't even get to watch movies because I feel like I don't know what it is. I be trying to get into movies. Like, I wanted to do a whole, like, watch, I don't want to say scary movies, but, like, Halloween type movies for the month of October. And I haven't even got into one because I've been so, like, all over. But I definitely want to start doing that more often. So when I get home, I usually like do whatever I need to do outside the house, as far as like running errands, or if I need to go to the bank, or I don't know, go to the gas station, just stupid adult errands. I'll do that, and then I will eventually come home and do like my own little self-care thing, which consists of a long bath and a shower. And then like maybe I'll do a face mask or something like that. But like, I honestly feel like I just don't be having time for like anything. And I'm not mad at that. It comes with parenting, especially when you are, the way my job is set up, how I work, it's like, I don't think people understand. Like, I work half from the office, half from home. I'm very blessed with a flexible job that allows me to do these things. But, like, I'm, like, still, like, never not working. And I know a lot of you can attest to feeling like you're always just on go, especially us mothers. I feel like we always are doing something, and either way is like, it's just a lot. And like I said, I love being a mother. I love every part of like motherhood, but I also feel like I'm just like tired. I'm tired. I feel like I need a vacation for like a month. But I have so much stuff I need to do, and it just never stops. Like, even yesterday, I felt so guilty going to sleep. Like, and that sounds terrible, but I felt guilty going to sleep because I had so much still to do. I got like clothes downstairs in the basement that I needed to fold. I have laundry that I still needed to do. It was just like, I wanted to read my Bible. I'm trying to get consistent with that. I actually bought a new Bible that I can possibly, like, I will have to show you guys. But it's like certain things, like I want to get back to working out. Like, I've been eating like terrible, and like I know it and I feel it, and it's just like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm getting fatter and fatter. I know I'm eating myself alive. I love myself so much. I just want to be very honest that I just don't feel my best. And as far as my energy, I'm trying to get my energy back up, and then I'm trying to like make sure I focus on me too and take care of me, because that's the most important thing, is self-care and balancing. So I feel like the end of the year is always like a lot for me, because it's like I'm in holiday mode, I'm in get prepared for snow mode. I don't want to talk about that S word, but and just, making sure everything is taken care of. Like, now I need to get my car fixed before like the winter, because like really like there's something that requires that I get it fixed before snow hits the ground. So that's a whole nother expense, and it's just like, man, life be lifing. But it's, I'm not like defeated by it at all. I'm just like thinking about it way too much when I don't need to. I just need to let things happen naturally and handle them accordingly. You know what I mean? So I'm just like trying to just stay afloat and trying to stay positive about everything in such a like busy, all over life that I'm living. But I'm very, very blessed. I have a very great family that, show love and support when it's needed. And I have a great system with my co-parenting. I think I mentioned this before. It's gotten so much better, and I'm very blessed that it has, because if I was still going through the co-parenting stuff I was going through from the beginning, I think I would lose my mind. And I probably would be in, like, I don't even know what state right now. So I'm very happy that I am in a better situation with my son's dad. And we've been able to establish a good co-parenting system for our child, and healthy, and it's just a blessing. And I prayed on that. Oh my God, I put no primer on my face. Oh my God. I'm doing my makeup. I put no primer on my face. I don't care. At this point, it is what it is. I have to go to work. Anybody else like just ready to just take a vacation for like a month? I wish I could afford to take a vacation for a month. Like, I really do. But it's just not right now ideal. I came to terms that people will make you seem one way, and you're not that. So one thing I want to say, guys, and I want to be very clear, I have a very pure, honest heart. I'm very blunt when it comes to my emotions. I'm very honest when it comes to how I feel about certain things. You know what I mean? So people take me not caring about a situation, because one thing I'm not going to do is I can't be mad at someone for too long, you know what I mean? Like, if we never talk again, we never talk again. But I'm not mad at you, you know what I mean? So it's like, at the end of the day, if I see you, like, and we haven't talked in a minute, I'm not going to be, all up your butt and be trying to rush to say hi to you. No. But I'm also not going to be sitting here with a grumpy face ready to fight you, because it's like, I don't care. Like, and I think me not caring shows people think that I'm being a B word, because I should care about certain situations, but it's like, I just can't. Like, I just physically can't care about certain stuff, because it's like, I already lost, like, the closest thing to me. So it's like losing, like, someone that I know that's not dying, that's in a good situation. It's like, I can't be like trying to force something that's not meant to be, in my life. Period. You know what I mean? And I used to be the type that would try to chase people down and apologize. Well, not even. I was not very apologizing. I became more apologetic as an adult. But I was more of like, trying to fix things. And, when I know that necessarily some things are just meant to be buried where they are, and doesn't mean I hate you, doesn't mean I dislike you, doesn't even mean that I would never talk to you again in life. It just means that I'm okay with whatever decision is being made at that time, and I can't sit there. It's just too much stuff that I have to care about. And when I mean that, it's like, I'm still like trying to become the woman that I want to be in my life. I'm still trying to raise my son to be the best human he can be. There's still things I need to do for myself in my life and my son's life that, like, I can't sit here and focus on anything negative. Like, it's gonna throw me off my game. And one thing I'm never gonna do anymore, because I've been there before, is get thrown off my game. You know what I mean? And this is just speaking in general, because there's been plenty of situations where I have been through some things with just people, and it looks like one thing, but it's really not. Like, it is what it is to me. I really just take everything with a grain of salt, and I just be like, okay, if this is not what's supposed to happen, it's not gonna happen. Like, one thing I'm not gonna do is go on a cycle of being upset. I don't want to be going on rants where it's like I'm crashing out, because it's like, one thing I just don't feel like it's necessary is crashing out. It's like, control your emotions, focus on the next new things, life goes on, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just gotta love people from a distance. Sometimes you have to realize that sometimes things are deeper than what you can even, understand. And it's okay to, like, continue to live your life if you feel like you're living your life the way you should live it. And of course, if you feel like something made you feel uncomfortable, or your life, or you feel like someone may have did you wrong, or maybe you feel like it's been some type of phoniness or like fakeness, or whatever the case may be been going on, you can either, bring that to that person, or if you feel like it's to the point where you can't even talk to them again, or whatever the case may be. You should do that, and to protect your peace, protect your home and what you're establishing and your goals, because we only got one life to live, and why be upset when you can be happy? You know what I mean? I think that's why I've been single for so long, because it's like, for one, I've been single because I don't really have time to date. For two, I don't want to change into something that I'm not for somebody when it doesn't, I guess, fit my lifestyle that I want. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to just change everything because somebody wants me to change it when I know that's not the right thing to do for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and there's just certain things that I feel like I want in a man, as far as like when it comes to being stable and stability, and, you know, and I'm not asking for like nothing crazy at all, because I'm still working on me as a woman. I want to make sure I'm the best woman that I could be for a man. You know what I mean? So it's like vice versa. So when I'm saying these things, it's like I want to make sure I'm providing these things, because I'm not perfect either. So it's like that's just why I have been in a relationship. Me not having the time, me still working on myself as a woman, and, you know, trying to really not jump into something just because I'm comfortable, not jump into something just because it's there, not jump into something just because, you know, I may have love for a person, not jumping into something because I feel like it's the last resort, not jumping into something just because I feel like I'm getting attention. I want to actually take my time and really like know this person, and really like know that it's going to be a great future for us, because the next person I be with, I plan on being with for a very long time, and I'm bringing them into my child actually developing as a man. So it's like my son's gonna be around, and I want my son to have an example. He has his father, of course, but like, and I want him to see his mom getting loved properly, and I don't want to establish a toxic household. And I don't know. It's very hard to even date to me right now, and I understand that. And I also feel like a lot of guys are scared to shoot their shot at me because they think that I'm gonna be, I don't know what they think. I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out. Like, I don't know what they think. But I think guys are just scared to talk to me. And then when guys do talk to me, it's like very hard to schedule a date with me because I don't have time. So right now I'm just letting things rock, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being alone. I'm an introvert at heart, so I'm already kind of just by myself person. So I'm just like, it is what it is. But I am very big on communication if I am talking to somebody. So like texts and calls mean a lot to me because I don't get to go out as much, and if I'm not getting that stimulation from conversation, it's a no for me, dog. So I just want to be very clear on what I want, and I want people to be very clear of what I have to offer and see that. I don't want to just say one thing and then I'm showing another. So I am still trying to work on myself as a woman. There's still things that I feel like are not up to par. And I mean like certain things. But I won't go into depth about that. But yeah, it's just been really, really just all over the place. I feel like ever since I like start focusing more on myself and my son and giving my life to Christ and taking away all that stuff, like, you know, I guess my other life that I used to live, and, you know, just, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of things has been different, and I've been noticing like a lot of things that I have been I guess, separated from. And it's a very, very interesting situation of how life has been these last few months. I think the end of 2025, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's been a very, like, eye-opening year. Very eye-opening year. It's like everything is being revealed. The veil is like definitely just coming off, and I'm like seeing everything for what it really is, and the intentions that people have, how people really feel about me, the energy that I should be giving to people and things, the flaws in myself where I, say certain things and I'm not doing them. So I exposed a lot of my flaws that I know I need to fix. The movement, the environment, the I guess work ethic of myself, and the mom that I can be, the person that I can be. I've been discovering everything overall, and I'm just like, trying to just keep it all, Well, I am keeping it together, but I'm just trying to just keep everything in one box and analyze it and really like make sure I'm really taking care of my business and not letting these outside things affect me to the point where now I'm upset, I'm crashing out, or whatever the case may be, because it's just not necessary. And like I said, I already lost the most important person in my, one of the most important people in my life. So it's like losing someone that just don't want to talk to me or want to argue or just not bad or just bad for me or just make me feel some type of way. It's like at this point I can't allow myself to just get to that point. You know what I mean? I've healed too much. I came this far, and I'm such a great person. And I feel like certain things are just not even meant to like keep going over and over again. Like I get over stuff very fast. Like I can go to sleep, wake up the next day and be cool. But some people can't do that, which is fine. But that's not with every situation, of course. Certain situations I can't just like wake up and be cool with you. I can forgive whatever, but I'm never going to forget. Especially if it comes to my child, I'm never going to forget. If it's something, and especially if it's something that has to do with my family, I will never forget. But I'm just not about to give any BS my energy because I am beyond that. And like I said, I'm just focused on myself, getting myself to being the best woman I can be. Not my husband. Oh my God, maybe I'm speaking into existence. Eventually my husband, but my son, and making sure he's in good standing as well. So I'm just, guys, I'm living life and I'm learning and I'm praising God and I'm making sure that I'm taking care of my mental health. And if that makes it seem like I don't care, then I don't care. Because I can't care too much about certain stuff. It's just not in my nature. And it may come off as me being nonchalant or me being a B word. I'm sorry. It's just I can't do it, y'all. I physically can't do it. I lost the sense of caring too deep into stuff because it's like, if it's life or death, is this life or death? Or is it something that's gonna affect everybody where they're dying? Is this affecting our livelihood, our money? No. We have to all either work on whatever we want to work on to fix the problem, or you just let the problem just lay to rest and go wherever you need to go your separate ways. And that's where I'm at with it. I'm okay with fixing things, but I'm also okay right now with laying stuff to bed because I can't allow myself to get in a bad situation or upset to the point where it's like it's ruining my day, it's ruining my... No, I'm just not doing it. Point blank, period. Anyway, guys, it's becoming too long of a ramble, but thank you so much for listening to my very soft girl rant. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day. It is Tuesday. I'm about to go to work. I'm already kind of running behind. And yeah, bye, guys.